Hey, my name is Ben. I'm the General Sales Manager here at Coastal Nissan. And today I wanted to show you what it looked like to go on a demonstration drive with one of our sales consultants. All right, so we're gonna be taking a look at the 2023 Nissan Frontier Pro X in this really awesome Baja Storm exterior color. So come on in and let's go for a drive. On three. All right, so we are inside and we're gonna use the push button start to go ahead and start the naturally aspirated 310 horsepower V6 engine. Now it is coupled with a 9-speed automatic transmission, and we're going to check out just how smoothly it shifts and accelerates on the highway. All right, so we are about to demonstrate the acceleration of this V6 engine. I'm going to get out here, not quite in traffic, but I'm going to stop here, and we are going to accelerate to about 50 miles an hour from a standstill. Here we go. So you will notice, we are at 50 miles an hour, and you'll more than likely notice just how smooth that acceleration was. And with that 9-speed automatic transmission, you don't have any harsh shifting, and it's very, very responsive. All right, so we're going to make a right-hand turn, and I just want you to notice when we make this turn, we're going about 25 miles an hour, down to maybe about 20, and just the lack of body roll. So that's one of the characteristics about these trucks. It's built on a frame where it's super stable. It gives you the support that you need, whether you're carrying people or you've got a load in the back. And as we come around this turn here, it feels great. You know, the feel of the steering wheel. It's stiff, but yet it has just enough assistance where you're not putting a lot of effort into the turn, but it gives you good feedback. I mean, just all around, this is a great, great driving truck. So some of the features that attribute to this really comfortable ride, but like really functional truck is, well, first of all, you have an independent front suspension, okay? And so that's going to give you that ride quality that you would expect from not a truck. But also in the rear, you have a solid axle rear suspension. And that's really important when you're towing something or you have, heavy payload in the bed. And so then when you take your shock absorbers, you take the zero gravity seats, the bolsters, that's all going, and the front stabilizer bar, that's all going to contribute to a really comfortable ride where I would not hesitate for a second to take this pickup truck across country. And then not only that, like you'll notice in this video even, I'm not using a microphone, we're just simply using a phone audio, and my voice is still really clear. I can carry a conversation because we have this acoustic laminated front windshield. And so that's going to help isolate that exterior sound from the road. So one of the things I really like about Frontier, and really kind of Nissans in general, is just how well everything is laid out and how easy it is to both see the controls and the information you need to see and how accessible things are. So, in this world of where we have these really big touch screens, and a lot of manufacturers are trying to incorporate all this haptic feedback and touch screens. I love having physical buttons because when I'm driving, I don't want to have to look and see like, okay, did I press the right button? Like I can feel for it. I can see it and instantly know, okay, I hit the right button, or I'm turning the volume up, or I'm changing the HVAC controls. Here on the instrument cluster, it's very visible. I can see what speed I'm going at. The cruise controls right here on the steering wheel, and it just adds to that overall driving experience where I can feel confident about what I'm doing and where I'm going, and that I'm safe doing it. Okay, so I'm sure you noticed this full color touchscreen display. It does have built-in navigation. One of my favorite features to use is the wireless Apple CarPlay. So here's my phone. You can see it's clearly not tethered. I can actually wirelessly charge the phone and use the screen mirroring to display content from my phone to the truck, and then as soon as I shift into reverse, I can use that same display, and you'll notice that the colors on the screen help gauge distances between you and whatever object might be behind you. We're not going to actually hit this vehicle, but you can see the center line and the intended path of travel as I move the steering wheel. So this is a super handy feature that's both convenient and provides increased safety for you, your vehicle, and your passengers. Now that you've had an opportunity for the virtual test drive, let's do the real thing. Visit us at Coastal Nissan.